Bum bottom ba 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 bottom bottom ba 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 bottom bottom ba 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 bottom bottom. I should be live now. Bum ba da 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 da. I just gotta ping the Discord real quick. Bum bum ba da ba da ba ba ba. Alright. Discord successfully pinged. Game successfully going. Let's do this. Oh, Mercury's on camera. 26th Moonstone set. Year of the Osprey. Outskirts of Pell. The Dark Rites are destroyed, and the region made secure. We should be preparing for a hero's return, planning for the revelry after a great victory. On paper, we've done all that could be asked for us, but the knowledge of Farrell's involvement weighs heavily on my shoulders. Farrell, the nominal liege of these lands. Though we had thought him completely occupied by the matters in the capital, that he felt his land struggles beneath him. Well, now we know that all it took to get his attention, to shelter Farkad, and defy his daughter. At least Gareth is convalescing, and his instinct is he's ready to fight. That's a curious thing. He wanted little to do with Farkad, and yet was the only one of us bold enough to take Sorcha Farrell on, though it cost him dearly. Maybe I've earned his respect, or maybe he's more complicated than I ever gave him credit for. I tried to sell someone on TMGC, they got to chapter 6 and quit because the gameplay was only so-so. I disagree, but, you know, there's no accounting for taste.
Why, Lady Sorcha, what an honor it is to see you back in your... Why, you're injured.
Am I? Am I injured, Captain Ganther? Oh my, I see what you mean. This mysterious red liquid. Could this be blood, Sir Captain?
My lady?
And what's this? My, where did this yard-long arrow come from?
My lady, has someone shot you?
Yes, idiot. Of course someone shot me. Some knuckle-dragging oaf with a lucky shot mind. Fate's cruel trick. Now find me a healer. While we're young, and while you're at it, muster your men. Calm yourself, Sorcha. This blustering is unseemly. Ah, forgive my wayward daughter's petulance, Captain. For all her tutelage, she is not yet used to the pains of war.
You have nothing to apologize for, my lord. Indeed. Is it not a mercy we have lived in peace all these years? That our children grow ignorant of the suffering we went through?
You are correct, old friend. If you could do me the service of finding your best physician, might I have a moment with Sorcha?
Of course, my lord. It is good to see you back, despite the ill tidings you bring.
Old fool. He had a good lance arm in his day. A limited man, certainly, but such men are useful. And canny enough to notice when you wear your scorn so openly. You were raised to wear the velvet glove, your sister the iron fist. Often I wonder if we did you both a disservice, choosing wrong. Why are you here? It does pay, from time to time, to avoid playing into the perception that I do not care for these lands. Showing my face from time to time helps steady the nerve, ensure loyalty. When the die is cast, I will not be able to tear myself away so easily. This is the last opportunity to excuse myself self. So, how is that I found you in this condition? Ill luck. Varkad Highgeist limped into the service of Strider Patrol. They confronted bandit cat spawns and defeated them in their lair. The Striders then were the last loose end, so I aimed to seize Varkad and underestimated them. You're making this a habit. It was a lucky shot, a fluke. And yet it landed, fool. And now, damn it, footsteps. There's little time. The Striders have you a name for their leader. She called herself Rena, carried herself like a highborn, but made mention of no title. Red hair, blue eyes, slim with a gold inlaid sword. Interesting. There's the knock. You keep your mouth shut. You may enter, Captain.
Forgive me, my lord, but we have no true healers among our ranks. But a traveling herbalist.
Fine, I am sure she will suffice. What is this half-dredged hedge witch? Is that the best you could...
Sorcha?
I apologize. My wound aggravates me sorely. Come along with me, dear. I'm not your... Alright.
Who could have the gall to assault her? There have been brigand issues in the region for weeks, but...
I say this without pleasure, but the attack came from your ranks. Traitors in the capital have long looked to destabilize these lands, to serve their own interests. It is my own fault, Captain. I should have expected them to try and infiltrate the Striders long ago.
What? Damn these oathbreakers! Give me a name, my lord, and I swear I will bring you their heads.
The name she gave was Rena, a slim woman, a swordsman.
I know her. Damn it, I never would have suspected this.
Do not blame yourself, Captain. I regret that I must return to the capital before long, but I know you will do what must be done. Oh, and there may be an old man traveling among their ranks. Spare him, and the leader, if you can manage that feat. No quarter to the rest.
As you command, my lord, I wish you safe travels.
Ugh, what a crook. If that beaten-down old-timer had any spine left, he'd stand up to Pharaoh and we'd be done doing his dirty work. Still, I gotta grant him, smashing Oathbreakers is a worthy cause. And after so long bedbound, it'll be great to shake off the rust. If I ever found that twitchy Vish again, I might even thank her for the healing. Alrighty, boys. Look lively now. We're coming up on the town soon, it looks like. Yes, Ensign. I could tell by the fact that I, too, can see the town. Right. Sorry, boss. Just trying to talk to get my mind off all this, I guess. No, it's fine. I'm on edge, too. I just had a different way to show it. How's the surgeon going? He'll be alright with a bit of rest. I mean, just look at him. It's clear he's seen worse, eh? I wonder how we'd see worse in this line of work. Excuse me. Excuse. Sorry, who are you? My name is Elishabetha, a common Arcunium name. I, too, am fond of the dogs and the strong ales. Oh, how I cherish this land on which we stand and share together. Blessed Alcumia. I see. And what is it you want from us, Elishabetha? A humble Alcunian healer, making my way in the world. I had hoped to lend my services to the poor and humble. Only the town to the north provoked unkind. They harbored some resentment towards me for whatever reason. Could it be that you're a bloody fish, eh? Well, whatever would make you say, no, I'm... Your accent is thick as mud. Come on, there's no use pretending. I'm not about to turn you away. You aren't? Captain, she's a fish! So we have established, yes. What is your real name? Lizavetha. It's a very pretty name. We are bandit hunters, and honestly, we could use another staff hand. If you'd be willing to. Wait, Captain! Get over it, Ensign. We need her. Isn't that... Look past her! What the hell? Get behind me, Lizavetha. It's just as Farrell said.
Traitors, oath breakers, and conferring with that Vish spy no less.
Have you gone mad? This woman's no spy. And did you say oath breakers?
Come on, boys. Let's rub out this stain on our honor.
Damn it all. There's no point arguing with these dupes. Their minds made up, but they don't deserve to die. Arcade, I owe you my life, but do I owe you theirs too? Do I get to deploy everyone? Okay, so I have to undeploy someone. Okay, let's see what we got. So the green units are evil, I guess? What is the map goal? Slay Ganter. And this is Ganter. Would be no time to talk him down. Whatever he thought he knew of me, he despised. We would have to kill that guy to make it to that village as well. I would like to deploy Lizaveta, and sometimes she would look as though she expected aid, but she soon learned self-sufficiency. You get the torch staff, too. I would like to deploy Lizaveta. How is Asher? Oh, right. I can't see their growths. Forgot. 12 speed, 6 speed, 5 defense, 3 defense. Asher's staff rank B versus Elizabeth D. 8, 8, 12, 8, 15, 7, 9. I'll be honest, I'm not super happy with Cyril. I think I might bench them. Yeah, have Cathdale grab their lances. Evening, gentle people. Different factions having different colors is very aesthetic. It is cool. It is cool. I wonder if we'll get any, like, Three Houses style Battle of Eagle and Lion 3-way fights. Except for, like, more fully realized. We got Tricia still. What weapons have you got? You got Slim Lance, Slim Lance. Okay, you only have one weapon each. You have Slim Lance. So Cathdale can probably take them on as well. Steel Blade. I immediately benched Asher, higher level staff bot, and mount. Well, but Asher has, B rank. Whereas Lizaveta has D. So I think, like, for, like, warp and stuff, right? I don't know how soon you get warp, but I feel like at least getting Asher's rank high enough. Oh, I could bench Chester, actually. Are there stealables in this map? Let's see. Doesn't look like it. Chester has 9, 11, 15, 6, 8. Oh, Chester just has better combat than Cyril, yeah. I think I'll keep him then. Keep them benched. And keep him actually out here fighting. What ROM hack is this? This is Dream of 5? It is a relatively new ROM hack, based on a much older one. Stealables are few and far between, but when they show up, they're valuable. Maybe I'll train Chester then, just so that he's, like, less of a burden when I need to deploy him for stealables. What weapon rank is the rapier? D rank. Okay. If Tricia is the Lord, she gets a rapier. OMG, it's Dream of 5? Yeah, I'm still relatively early. So I'm trying to figure out, is the Ancient Axe, is that like the Dark Souls 2 thing where you have to break it, or do I need to, like, get it to someone who can repair it? Oh, Valentine has decided to take up her perch. Hello, Valentine. I plan to train Chester because I want to see Chester supports. Get it to someone who repairs it. Okay, awesome. Thank you. I figured that was the case, but like 3 people last week said it was like the Dark Souls 2 weapon, so I was like, am I being trolled? Damn these fools. But if they don't see sense, there's not much we can do. I imagine we'll find no love from the locals either. If it pleases you, Leveler, I might just be of service. What are you talking about? Get out of the firing lines. Ha! The battlefield holds no fear for me, Leveler. But if you would take the time to listen, my augury is yours. You're going to read some entrails and it's going to help? It may help, or it may not. I am but a guide in the process. Love, true agency, is yours alone. Wait, where's the augury person? Well, that was a fucking lie. Okay, I'll have Crow do this. In the menu? Oh, okay. Should foot units have more utilities to make them more viable? Augury, okay. Former friends turn foes. This battle will be harder on the spirit than the body, I sense. Yet, not all the enemy are beyond doubt. Look to a past connection. The enemy can count on no aid save... Yes, watch the southeast. The vultures have longed to strike, and will not turn aside a chance. Yet all shall be united against you, Leveler. Stay composed. Even without the Deadeye by your side, you can still win out. So, it's this guy, right? Red-blooded Ukunian man, quick to anger, quick to forgive, never far from the fray. And he mentioned someone healing him. Was it Asher? I think it was Asher. Ooh, perfect. We have to kill the green units? What do you mean have to kill the green units? We get to kill the green units is a more accurate... Oh. We'll be fine. We'll just dodge tank. And Doge. Look at her! Amelia Gaming. Pink dreads are a look. I think he looks pretty cool. This is why Amelia's good in general. This is why Amelia's good in general. I won't stop making that joke. Okay, so the Colbane rapport can kill this guy. There's speech bubbles for units you can talk to. Oh, that's good that they included that quality of life. Okay, so it's her. Okay. Okay, so you... Oh, you... Wait, you double the Steel Lance guy? Yo, based Catdale? Okay, based Catdale. Just being awesome. I guess because he's super weighed down. Do you actually want the answer if it's Asher or not? I figured it out by the speech bubbles, but thank you. No though, I would not have wanted the actual answer if I hadn't been able to figure it out. Thank you though for offering and also asking and whatnot. Could kill you. You're stationary, you're stationary, you're stationary. You move. Okay, I think we Iron Sword you and then we heal up. 13 weight, probably. Armor doubling is pretty cool. Cathdale's kind of the goat. I just wanted to ask because it's good to ask before spoiling. I think that's a good policy. I try to ask when I remember to. Oh, Valentine is in the cave now. She's a little camera shy. Oh, we got speed. Rena still fucking allergic to gaining strength. Depressingly so. Rena level. Average Rena level up, no strength. I'm glad to see you well, Amelia. You aren't in strife, are you? I'll be there to help if you ever are. I'm fine. Are you really fine, though? Or do you just... You don't have to act tough. What? I'm not acting. I am fine. I'm alright. That's good to hear. I'll probably continue to be alright. I can take care of myself. Of course you can. Of course. You don't have to sound so skeptical either. That wasn't my intention. I'm sorry. I'm really no good at this. Don't put yourself down either. Sorry. And don't apologize. Sorry. Anyway, I'm glad that you're fine. Look, I appreciate everything you've done for me, but there's no need to smother me. Just learn to trust me. Just a little. Haven't I earned that? Of course you have, Amelia. Good. Then we can get back to it. But I really am sorry for whatever I said wrong. Oh. I know so many people just like that. Tricia, is the number go up? Tricia is the real lord of this game. I was just in Discord and someone else was playing Dream of 5 and they were saying on their first playthrough they didn't use Tricia. So I hired a hitman to kill them and they're probably dead by now. I think the punishment fits the crime, personally. Tricia has objectively better combat than Rena. Well, so right now my Tricia does, but I don't think that's like every Tricia. Oh! Epic Tricia crit. Epic Tricia crit. The only thing you want with Tricia is like... She does need some level ups. She has convoy access, sword-locked infantry, then she must be the lord. True. True. Another blader for Cathdale.
Stab.
You want to milk as many easy level ups as possible? I mean, anyone who watched the last stream knows, we did some degenerate things to archers. We did some truly degenerate things to archers. We were a little freaked up and evil. Okay, so you have the longbow. Hmm. 16. 6. Okay. This is actually not great, because I want Tricia to kill the calves on, like, player phase. But then she ends up in range of a bunch of people. Okay, you're stationary. You are not, and you have thunder. Thunder! Do you have 1-2 range? You got a short spear. What if I have Tricia go, like, here? How much HP is this again? 15? Yeah, that ought to be good. Yeah, and then Cathdale can hit this archer. Hi! Hammer! Thunder! Exactly. I don't want to end on that square. So I think what we do is this. Thunderbolt with Amelia. The Discord link in the stream's description is invalid. Oh, you know what it is? So I delayed the stream. I know what it is. I delayed the stream by a week because I was sick last week. I will fix it on enemy phase. How's that? I'll fix it on enemy phase. Let's see. You can Iron Sword here. My favorite Barrow voice clip where he just goes, hoo-hoo-hoo! Has anyone here played Brothership? I haven't played Brothership yet. Just if we're talking about Mario and Luigi. I haven't played Brothership yet. I know that there's like some fucking controversy because people can't believe that IGN gave it a 5 out of 10. As if that's some sort of like really low score or whatever. Like, damn. Got 5 out of 10. Must be unplayable trash. And then people got like mad because they're like, actually, objectively, it's not 5 out of 10. Yeah, objectively, it can't be. My opinions about video games are so important to me. I'm following playthrough and it looks cute. By the way, since when do we trust IGN? I mean, I've definitely got my issues with, like, game review culture or whatever. But I do think it's a little bit silly to be like, damn, this reviewer thinks the game is bad. I haven't played the game. I'm gonna get mad at them for saying the game is bad. Like, how do we have... Honestly, it reads to me like an extreme level of insecurity. And the reason I say that is there were so many reviews that scored higher than 5 out of 10. But everyone is focusing on the one review that scored it low and trying to, like, prove that that can't possibly be real. That it was doctored for clicks. They're just rage baiting people. And it's just like, I don't know. I feel like if I disagree with someone about whether a game is good or not, I just play the game. Like, if you like the game so much, play the game instead of getting mad at... Oh, oops, I dropped my controller and just skipped a cutscene. Rich and cheap. Well, it looks like I'm going to be having to reset soon anyway, so... But it does... It's like... It kind of reminds me of how fans of the MCU constantly bring up the Scorsese quote. Yeah, I'm about to reset. Okay, I'll get another chance to see that cutscene. So fans of the MCU, it's been like half a decade since Martin Scorsese said that he didn't consider Marvel films to be cinema. And it still gets brought up constantly. And it just makes me think, like, it really reads like insecurity in one's own opinion. Like, you have to have an authority figure confirm, no, it's okay for you to like this. The famous Scorsese quote, yeah, I'll reset. Yeah, I remember when Scorsese lost a unit in Fire Emblem and he was like, yeah, I'll reset. That was pretty cool of him when he said that. I think it was kind of epic-pilled. Emilia would have lived if she was a general. This is a lesson for all of us. Have you watched Goncharov? Oh god, that brings me back. And that was like only a year ago too, the Goncharov memes. I remember Goncharov. I remember when Scorsese said Emilia is the best general in the franchise. That was so true and real of him. Yeah, how come everyone only talks about Martin Scorsese's opinions on Marvel when he said so much more about Fire Emblem? It's gonna be a thumbs down from me for misinformation. That's 16. That's 12. Okay, that works. Playing Shackle Power made me wish that there were 1-2 range healing unit and a Thani Light Tome. What are your favorite ROM hack features? For me, it's like, it's gotta be Shove. I love Shove. I think Shove is very, good and epic. Famous picture of Scorsese and Kaga on a picture of opening night for the FE4 movie. I can't wait until they remake the FE4 movie. I keep hearing people talk about an FE4 remake, and I have to assume they're talking about the FE4 movie. Goncharov Emblem when? I can't wait for Goncharov Emblem. Do you think Morbius will be in Goncharov Emblem? For some reason, that soldier in particular seems to never have animations. It's not even the soldier animations, it's just him. He's just built different, I guess. There's a push and pull system for some ROM hacks. Push is shove. Is pull like drawback? You know drawback from like Emblem Elliewood? Crit, 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 crit. She did not crit. This is so sad. True Tricia gamers know she's supposed to crit every time. Who would play Sigurd? Tom Holland? Oh, shit! We lose the Amelia speed level up now. That's actually so sad. I promise I can get this. What if... did it here, so we're only in range of 1 unit. Oh, ooh. Oh, hey, Anna. Anna from Fire Emblem. You just need to RNG manip for Tricia crits. We need the Emblem Roy to give Tricia +2 strength. Stab. Stab. Anna is fancy with her new dress. Anna looks pretty cool in that new dress, I gotta say. Wait. Wait, I just dealt 11 times. Fuck, I just remembered. Oh, I just remembered why I was mad. I just remembered why I was mad at the start of the stream. Because this game has goddamn random enemy stat rolls. The worst feature in the franchise. I learned about it because I was watching someone else play, and then I, like, learned, oh, when they were saying, like, oh, this unit rolled, like, up. That's really bad that they rolled up. Yeah, see, look, this guy has 18 HP. He had 17 last time. Is random enemy stat rolls the bullshit mechanic? I'm surprised we didn't get a fan film of Fire Emblem yet. There's an OVA for Fire Emblem 1. Yeah, there is. No strength still. Random enemy stats, like... That reminds me, I need to check. Oh, at least there's that quality of life. But goddamn. Random enemy stats. No, like, good UI for inventory. No growth display. I really want to give this game, like, a chance. But it's working really hard to make me dislike it. Is, like, all I'll say about that. Oh, hold on. Chat disconnected? Question mark? Successfully connected. Okay. Crit? Yeah, look at that. Tricia's only dealing 11 now. She was dealing 13 last time. Well, maybe one day she'll one-shot the calves? Can we randomize the stats every turn? Like, the thing about random enemy stats is it means you can't, like, plan and iterate your attempts at the map. Now Tricia doubles these guys! Like, that's the thing, is like, you can't successfully plan around the map because you don't know what the fucking stats are gonna be. God, I despise random enemy stats. I really don't want to be super negative. Like, I am genuinely trying to like this game. Now this is a different kind of maddening. Yeah. Understandable. And the thing is, like, there are things I really like. For example, the presentation, mwah, mwah, like, it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Okay, how much do you take from each of these? So you take 11, and then you have 17 attack versus 7 defense. Okay, so we can glass sword you. Fighting green units is weird as heck. Yeah, I think it's cool from like a story perspective though, because these are like our allies who've been tricked. Like, I think it fits. I'm not too bothered by growths being all contained in a separate wiki. So the issue that I have with that is it just slows down play by a pretty extreme amount. I don't want Eileen to be in bow range. So we can do this. Because it means if I ever want to, like, check like growths in terms of like who I should be investing in and stuff, whatnot, I have to like go, like, especially for streaming, like I can't pause every time I get a new unit and like go and check and whatever. Tricia just hit Lance Reaver rank. She's about to get even more because the Glass Sword gives 6 times EXP. And she's gonna use it 2 more times against this Merc, assuming the Merc goes for her. Growth rate should be in the game, period. I agree. I think, like, I'm fine with, and in fact, I genuinely think that, short-term information being hidden, like, hey, surprise, reinforcements, is a good thing. It makes you, like, adapt on the fly. When it comes to long-term stuff, where you're deciding, like, what units you're going to invest in and whatnot, I really think for a strategy game to be strategic, you need to be able to plan around that. I don't want to, like, invest in a unit only to find out later, surprise, it turns out you picked wrong. $17, $18. Is anyone... You're fine. Oh, wait. No, the mage... Yeah, okay. I think my group is good? Question mark? I'm 1 off. 9 attack versus 10 res. I think if I move you here, does he 26 attack? Will he attack her? He won't kill her even if he does. Oh, this isn't even a visitable house? I thought there might be, like, flavor or something. Okay, well, we'll go there. Ugh, how much longer must I tolerate your fumbling? It would behoove you to show some patience, noble sir. Patience? Rich of you to condescend to me, you two-penny slantern! Yes, very astute. Insulting me will indeed make this faster and easier. I have business in the capital, wench. I can't afford to tarry. Which is why your father was so content to leave you here? As he attended to affairs alone? I have no need for your services. Well, too bad for you. They came in rather more than tuppence. What? Outrage after outrage. And if you're really going to... rich and cheap. Oh, fuck, wait. She's gonna get bowed down, isn't she? God fucking damn it. Such a silly girl to think this flight of fancy. That's on me being an idiot. Okay. One day we'll get through this map. I was looking at these stats and I was like, oh, this will be like a breather map. And now I've reset like 5 times. So now I know he attacks his friend. That's good to know. That's good to know. That he attacks his friend. Save state is okay. I know save state is okay, but I'm not using one. I don't judge anyone for using them, but I also don't feel the need to save state on turn 1 of this map. Hey, we got the speed. That's what matters. Iron Sword you. Slim Sword you. Gilded Blade. And I guess we will heal you. Oh, that reminds me, because the options will reset, I need to turn support animations off. Alright, let's see. You're good. Crit? No crit. Okay, have the speed to double the calves, question mark? Bum. Nope. Okay. I love random enemy stats! Alright, well, we will go here. Iron Sword Potion. You have 0 res versus that will only be 9 attack. Okay. So we'll have Cathdale kill this guy. Sometimes enemies be waking up in a +2 speed kind of mood. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes they do that. Sometimes they do be like that. Wait, mage with 2-3 range? It's thunder. It's like in Three Houses and Engage and the Valentia games, where some spells have extra range. So in this case, thunder to... Oh, fuck. Are you gonna... 26... God damn it. Are you gonna die? 7 AS. You get doubled. Yeah, you're gonna kill yourself, aren't you? Oh, god damn it. I had to rescue the mage out so that Dude Man doesn't kill himself. Okay, we'll rescue Amelia out. Like that. How does Colbane Rapport do? Okay, he doubles with the Steel Lance, so we can do that. Threshold is 4 in this one? I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'm misremembering. 4 is generally the default. One luck equals 1 hit. Critical hit can't occur below 10. Yeah. And we will heal you up. And I guess, like... the archer... 16 is... Oh, right, it's not 17 now, it's 16. So that's an extra 10. Okay, so you can go here. And you can go here, I guess. Let's see what happens. Alright, he got Mountain Turtle. Oh. Wait. Oh, we're fucked. Oh, no. Okay, so they're not going for Tricia now. Because they can't reach because she blocks. Okay. Okay, so that's good. That's good. Take 9 damage. Oh, or we dodge. Oh! Champion Tricia. Okay, okay. Absolute champion. She takes... That's no good. $16 versus her 7. She takes 9, so she dies. Fudge nuggets. And I kind of don't have a way out of that either. Because you can do this. Oh, we can physic her. Wait, I can physic her. Can't I? Is that illuminate? That's illuminate. B rank. Okay, so... I can reach, like, up to here? Can I reach any of the forest tiles? No, I cannot. Oh, fudge nuggets. And I can't shove him because he's in, like, the exact wrong corner as well. No one else has, like, swap or anything. Alright, let's start by doing this at least. Get rid of you. Rotro Raggy. From full HP, I think I died to the combination of them, assuming no terrain, right? I take 10 plus 15 plus 2 is 17 minus 7. So 10 and 10. It's already 20. Yeah, from full HP, I die to the combo of them. What are the... These are not hit rates I'm optimistic about. Fuck. Like, she cannot dodge. We could maybe hope to dodge one. I really needed to be able to kill one of these guys. One, two. I can't shove him either. Gosh darn it. Because that was the next thought. Yeah, everyone else is just gonna have to, I guess, move like this. Maybe I can bait... Okay, maybe I'll bait the mercenary into attacking Crow, because he can't counter. Okay. Tricia's fine then. Oh, fuck, is Rena goddamn dead? Wait, Rena's dead, isn't she? She equips her defense blade now. And lives. Calculated.
Right, boys, this is it. Been chasing Striders for days and finally we caught up to him. And it looks like they're fighting each other. This is our chance, boys.
Oh, I don't know about this. I mean, we were lucky to survive in the first place, weren't we? Maybe we don't gotta pursue this whole thing to the end? We could start a farm.
Nah, to hell with that. Let's murder that red-headed witch.
Alright, we got, Dark Mage, couple of Brigands, and an Archer. Okay, so now Tricia can get this kill. We can heal her up. Rena's finally useful. Save state. I'm not going to save state. I don't think there's anything wrong with people choosing to save state if they want to. But also, I don't want to. Do I double with the steel bow? I do not double with the steel bow. I think we can have Cathdale. 14 here. Cathdale set up a kill for Crow, probably? Gilded Brand save, what a useful PRF. I wonder if she lived... I think she lived exactly because of the Gilded Brand, right? No, she would have lived at 1 without it. Okay. So my fancy big brain play was not as fancy or big brained as I thought. Let's recruit this guy so he stops being a problem. Ah, but Master Driscoll! What the hell are you doing here, girl? You got a horse, you damn fool, so ride to safety. We'll handle these traitors. No, it's not as you think, sir. These people, I have no reason to think they're mankind. No traitors, sir, no.
What? But they attacked Sorcha.
Sorcha? I don't even know a Sorcha. Who is she? Huh. Ah, yeah, I see it now. Yeah, of course that three-eyed freak Baron would think he could. But he's got another thing coming if he reckons he can pull one over on me. So you'll help us? Even if it means... Look, girl, you're telling me this. The Baron's telling me that. Seems pretty clear-cut. Besides, you did me a good turn. Without it, I'd still be a bloody invalid. So, seeing as I owe my axe arm to you, the way I figure it's yours. Alright, Farrell, you hear me. I'm coming for your head. Ah! Oh my. I will be real, the use of that word did not do this hack any favors in my estimation of it. I know it's like old-timey, but I'm still not a fan. Let's put Rena over here so she can get healed next turn. We can kill one of the armors. Driscoll, please stop killing our guys. Like Scorsese said, despite the rumors, I don't save state. To be clear, I do not think there's anything wrong with save stating. However, I also don't think you should be telling other people how to play. I think that in a single player game, whatever people choose to do is their prerogative. The promoted shaman has an accurate name. I think that that's an unpromoted shaman, the warlock. I think that's an unpromoted class, unless I'm misreading. Such men made themselves pariahs, but the thirst for knowledge consumed all desire and need for acceptance. Yeah, because they just have dark magic. Alright, Tricia, how do you do here? Oh, look at that perfect one round. Look at that perfect Tricia one round. Boom. This is why Tricia is the best gamer. When reviewing hacks, I turn on casual mode to speed up the process. I think it depends. For me, especially with more modern hacks, I want to play with the permadeath enabled to see what the intended experience is. If that makes sense. That's also why, like, when I reviewed Sacred Echoes, and I had a pretty negative opinion of it, one of the responses was like, oh, well, you didn't need to play on hard mode. And I feel like if you're going to include a harder difficulty in the game, that should also be balanced. Or there should be some sort of note like the intended experience is normal mode, right? Like, if there's no indicator what the intended experience is, then I think it's fair to assume any of the included games or any of the included modes are the intended one. Hewing axes and maces could smash any armor. But it took a bold man to step out of the shield wall. You do move. Okay. We can move you down and heal someone. Okay, we can heal you. Such movement. It feels like She has so much. It is 8 move. That's like promoted Cav movement. But I know they don't gain move on. I know they don't gain move on promo, so that's like part of it. I like Sacred Echoes, but one of the ways to break the game rind open was grind on the shrines and hope you get blessed weapons. It felt like hard mode was really balanced around you just being okay with grinding until the difficulty went away. And I don't think that's good design, personally. I think that the grinding is tedious, and the fact that you can't go back after you've entered a map means that you can't always count on grinding, like you can soft lock yourself in. I'm getting distracted. I don't want to open the Sacred Echoes floodgates. Amelia is good in horse healing unit. Ooh, Chester defense. Okay, just making sure. So yeah, all y'all are dead. Driscoll Gaming. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Shove you. Shove you. Fireball. Fireball. Okay, getting past those first few turns. Now it's a lot easier. Damn, Driscoll seems fucking cracked. Shove chains for fun and profit. Alright, who should I give the boss kill to? I could give it to Tricia. He's a Lance Cavalier? Does he start? What does he start with equipped? He starts with the Steel Lance equipped. We can attack him uncountered with Amelia. Does Driscoll at least have lore? Yeah, it's, Red blood of the Kumian man, quick to anger, quick to forgive, never far from the fray. I'm thinking we do an Amelia kill. Cheese it via shove. Times like these, a man's gotta make a stand. And I will be counted! I mean, or? Driscoll seems good. We could just do it with him. Driscoll, you dare raise your hand to an officer? Sober up before you get yourself killed, you fool. You think I'm drunk? One of us here's got clear eyes and it ain't you. Pharaoh's playing you, can't you see it? Or will it cost you your life? Don't waste your breath. If you've resolved to this, Driscoll, you're just another traitor, and you'll die like the rest. How can it be? I'm sorry, my lord, I failed you. Goodbye, Ganter. Okay, Driscoll makes a very good first impression here. No strength, but honestly, speed and defense is probably more valuable on him. Damn it, how did it come to this? We did what we had to. We could have tried to talk. Maybe they would have listened, but now we'll never know. Ensign, Colbane, They had weapons drawn as soon as they saw us. They didn't listen to a word we had to say for ourselves. They even thought the harmless Vacheron girl was a spy. They saw what they wanted to see. In the heat of the moment, you knew it too. You fought back. We all had to.
It would have been better if they'd killed us.
And die as Oathbreakers? You can't really believe that. This way, we can still get to the bottom of this, clear our names.
But now we are Oathbreakers, don't you understand? It started as a lie, but now there really is blood on our hands. You got a way to explain that, Captain?
We could hardly run with Gareth in such a state. They forced the issue.
And it would never have come to this if it hadn't been for your damn stupid idea to do it all alone. If we went back for reinforcements like we were meant to, none of this would have happened.
Oh, you think it'd be better if Rahal was left to those savages? Yes, we put ourselves in danger. We signed up for that. Ah, hello there. The fighting stopped, I see. Ah, yes, and there's the late captain. Who are you? My name's Kothvia. I take it you're the charming fellows who struck a hole in Sorcha Farrell? How dare you? Ugh, no, we actually did that.
Oh, delightful!
She stopped by, demanded my assistance. She was real shrew, you know. But when her father says jump, you know the hole, you know, her men ask how high. Wait, her father was by, Baron Farrell?
Oh, yes! Told us what a pack of treacherous scumbags you were, huh?
And your first thought was to come out and chat?
I figured you'd try to kill Sorcha Farrell, and you can't be all that bad, eh? I surmise you got yourselves in his way somehow.
I doubt he'll stop at this, in fact he can't. But I've no desire to stick around here and find out what's next. I would go with you if you'll have me. Fine. Welcome to the Striders. I'm not sure if you can still call yourself Striders. Call us what you want. I need to talk to Farcade. Figure out what to do next. In the meantime, Colbane, take her to Gareth. He's the one who shot Sorcha, and we want him back on his feet.
My pleasure to help. Come on, then.
Farcade, are you there? I am, girl. I've ordered the men into hustling around, preparing camp. We'll stay the night in this town, now that we've pacified it. And then I don't know what we should do, what we can't even do. Your options seem limited. You have made an enemy of the Baron, and he has the reach to harm you anywhere in Aokima. And if he has truly come far east on his own, away from the capital, then his dedication is clear. Oh! Mercury! Alright, can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me now? Son of a gun. Okay. Sorry, my cat almost closed the stream. I don't know what combination of keys she just stepped on, but she almost closed the stream. So, that's, a little bit Akko Taco. I think she scrolled through some of the text too, but we'll try to make do. Distance is our friend then. If we can make it across the border, he'll have to let us slip. I expected to have to guide you gently to the answer. You came to it readily. Yet again, you prove a born survivor, girl. I confess, I had not expected you to live so long, let alone run into me. Nobody ever came for me. I suppose they just all forgot. Now I finally know how it feels to be noticed by the High Lords. And I would do anything to take it back, I think. Even if it meant never seeing me again. You saved my life, but let's not get carried away. We're all probably gonna die. You did not have to take me. You could have given me over, ascended to Sorcha's demands. Would have been the smart thing to do, eh? Maybe even just the thing. You saved me, but dragging Colbane and the rest into it, and Gareth's almost paid for it with his life. Suppose they could wash their hands of me now. girl. We will not make it a week if you remind them of that. So, if you want to live, if you want us all to survive, if you want this to mean anything, if you want revenge, lead them along, knit them together. Keep unity and order within the ranks at all costs. I know you are strong enough. You proved as a girl, and now you've proven it again. Just when I thought I'd be able to stop proving it. Thought I had about landed on my feet, found a good post. All they wanted was a literate officer who could swing a sword. And all I had to do was beat down lowlifes and cutthroats. I thought it was me set for the next 20, 30 years. I could have lived with that. It could have been a good life in a way, better than you'd had. But you were always meant for greater things. Farrell has thrown you from the nest, but you might yet soar. I should see Gareth.
If it isn't the woman of the hour. Where'd you dig up this slice of heaven, eh?
Ah, you flatterer. Sergeant.
I can hear the fighting through the sleep, I think.
More dark rights? But I imagine you gave him flight. From your face, something went bad. Very bad. Is it the lad Colbane? Did he? We went back to the town, but we weren't fast enough. Sorcha Farrell and her lies. They got there first. The Striders took her at her word and took up arms against us. We slew Captain Ganter and the others who did not run or listen. We had no choice.
Don't give me that.
Eh?
There's always a choice. Even if it's just living or dying, it's always a choice. And living's always the right one.
Wait, you're at peace with this? But you've been with the Stride?
Whether I'm at peace with it or not, it happened, didn't it?
Should've known that dumb ox Gander'd swallow anything. It's his own damn fault for believing the lies. He got his men killed for it. That blood ain't on our hands. Sergeant, Striders are dead, don't you understand? We killed them, not bandits, not Farrell's men. We did. I did with my own hands.
And you'll have to get overhead if we're gonna make it through this.
That's your duty now. Forget the Striders. You lead us into this, and no, it isn't fair to pin it on you, but you're still gonna have to lead us out.
If you fail, we're all for the noose. No pressure, eh?
So, where to from here? We can't stay in Aokima. We make for the border. It'll be guarded close, more Striders. Farrell's got messengers, and he's got the title. We gotta expect that he'll be waiting to kill us as oathbreakers. Yeah, I know. But it's like you say. I'll just have to make peace with it. Yeah, it's the spirit, lass. But why can you take it in such stride? You could take my head now and hand it to Farrell, I'm sure.
Nah, I could.
Truth is, though, I saw this coming the moment that Farrell girl showed. You don't just feather a noble, and if you do, you don't let her run. Call it a lesson for next time. There won't be one. But I know better than to count on it.
Shows you're already starting to learn.
Alright, get the lads moving. As soon as I'm ready to stand. Another cat owner moment. Yeah. Little bit of a cat owner moment right there. Little bit of a cat owner moment. 30th Moonstone Set, Year of Osprey, Eastern Frontier. Captain Ganter is dead. For the past 4 nights, I have committed these words to paper as though the repetition will make for an atonement. In vain, of course. We take comfort in the ritual. We've made good progress heading for the East Frontier, making for the border and a chance at safety. We go to ground where we must, knowing that speed is our shield. So far, it seems we have outpaced the news of the skirmish at Pell, but Farrell's riders will make sure that only lasts so long. We've had to march past town after town, trusting in nothing and nobody. It seems like it finds a new way to wound Colbane every time. But our dream of a quiet life is dead. We are outlaws now, and perhaps that thought should fill me with dread, as it so plainly does Colbane. But the clarity leads me calm. My hand does not shake. Perhaps I've grown used to the arithmic of the hunt. There is comfort in the simplicity. Captain Ganter is dead. I'll only grow colder in the ground. I outlasted him, and I'll outlast Farrell too. So you're saying to drop everything to hunt the renegades? I am saying nothing. Baron Culbert Farrell, Lord of these holdings, commands. Though for my part, I do not see why you would resist. Maybe if you saw the situation for yourself. We're stretched thin as it is, keeping the bandits in check. The Dark Rights, yes? New information has come to light of their demise. They shall not trouble you any longer, leaving you free, of course, to carry out Baron Farrell's orders. May I take back to him that you accept his charge? Yeah, of course I accept. Don't get me wrong, killing these Oathbreaker filth will feel good. Just question whether the best men for the job. Question away, but make it so. Arrogant fly girl isn't. To hell with Farrell, too. I doubt those bandits really are crushed.
So, what are we to do, sir?
Didn't you hear? Drop everything and go find these bloody Oathbreakers.
Hey, look at this. Gonna have to raise my visor to see it. In this weather? No, really, look. See those old ruins? Of course I see them. We pass them on patrol every day. What about them? Well, I was thinking. Always dangerous. But seriously, I was thinking, right? If I was Oathbreaker scumbag, well, I still get cold and wet, right? And if people are looking for me, I'm not gonna camp out in the open. Maybe I go camp in the spooky ruins, which the patrol always passes without looking into. And you're saying we could be the ones to lock into it? Yeah? Well, yeah, we could. But just say you're right. And if we go into the haunted ruins, they're full of ghosts and who knows what, right? And manage to trip over our own feet? And that we brave bats and such. Ugh, you think there'll be bats? Of course there'll be bats! So we brave all that, right? Only the two of us on our own. And you're right, we find him, this pack of crazed Oathbreakers. The ones that butchered a whole bloody group of Striders up north. And we're there, two of us, just us. I think we better double back and check the shore again. Great idea. Damn close run thing. At least we can apparently count on the cowardice of the Striders. Yeah, but for how long? If they're looking for us, they'll stumble in the place eventually. And they'll scream first. We can't hold out here forever. Best to step out, you think? Keep moving rather than let ourselves get pinned down? If that's your way of thinking, I won't say no, boss. That's sound enough. But that's insane! We don't know what we're stepping out into. We'll be stumbling blind into a forest we're pretty sure expects us. Yeah, but if we wait around, we'll know exactly what's out there. Farrell's elite soldiers. You don't want to tangle with the professional soldiers, lad. There ain't has-beens like me and our upper covers like you. Farrell catches up, his men will mop the floor with us. Not like you to shy away from a fight. Which is why you should know to listen, boy. Well, look on the bright side. The rain's letting up. Figure it's now or never. All in favor of making a break for it? Yeah. You're the boss! Agreed. Let us strike while the iron is hot, so to speak. Right then, let's get— Who the hell are you? Oh, pay me no mind, my girl. I've been here this whole time. I just made myself a bit of a pariah with some of the locals. I thought maybe discretion is the best part of valor, you know. And I suppose I shared the conclusion you came to about these ruins. And them being a good place to hide out in bad times. But I managed to slip outside without waking anyone, and I thought it would be rude to wake you, eh? And it could be misunderstood. Can I come with you whenever you're going? On one condition. Oh, capital, just lay it on me, and I shall be done, huh? You get to poke your head out and see if the coast is clear. Well, I would hesitate to use the word clear or any synonyms for it. But nobody's baying for blood, if that's what it's worth. It'll do. Alright, Striders. Alright, people, or lads. Alright, everyone. We're making for the border. Scout well and thoroughly, and we can avoid picking fights we don't need to. When the moment comes, do not hesitate. Okay, so we got 3 to bet. Oh! Okay, we got 3 new units. So we got Driscoll, well, 2, because we did get Driscoll in that last time. Sorry, Cyril, but you're not coming with us. Gabriel, 13, 7 defense, 8 speed. He knew he was stretching his luck. He would serve his own interests, but reliably and predictably. So he's a warlock. Luna pierces, plus 3 res. And then Kothvia, a proud, expensive woman who suffered neither fools nor challenges to her authority, but she backed it up. What's Cumfall do? Ooh, it's like a Thani. Okay.
frailer and faster than him. Do thieves have extra vision? Let's see. It looks like it. Yeah, thieves definitely have extra vision. Okay. So this is an escape map. Where's the escape point? Oh, this is a big map. Oh, it's not escape. It's the seas? Defeat Fergal. I'm assuming he's on the castle. Ooh, what's in the armory? We get some steals. Hatchet, potentially. Steel longbow. Let's grab an iron sword. Iron blade is for sale. Interesting. Asher's already at A rank as well. The epic Asher moment. Gareth stats 17, 10, 11. I mean, I could bench Gareth. I could just be like, forget the Jagan. Tricia's our Jagan now. Let's call Bane Rapport. Colbane Rapport is my only Lance user since I benched Cyril. Oh no, Cathdale exists, right. And she's just like epicer than him. She's just like the epicer version of him. Okay. Yeah, we'll just do that. Where's Tricia? Oh wait, I can field someone else? Gareth, Colbane, or Kothevia? Gareth will definitely make things easier. Yeah, we'll do Gareth. Yeah, that seems good. Okay. So, Tricia can go here for rapier moments. Try Gabriel up here. Chester, grab the torch. I like Gareth. He's just like a cool dude. Yeah, he's like held back by the EXP formula being really mean to him, but eventually he'll start actually gaining EXP. Alright, let's try it like this. Light a torch. Ooh, this music's kind of cool. Gabriel or Amelia. Oh, I forgot to buy fire for Amelia. I want to do the Cathiel Kothia combo. Is Kothia the light mage that I just did I just like looked at and then didn't use? Hard to say I benched her if she's like not even being given a chance. Okay. So Tricia can rapier here. This music's really cool though, I like it. Oh, the dodge tank! Dodge Tank Tricia moment. Our Lord and Savior. Oh, Gabriel's just like, Canas. He just got, like, the Canas palette. That's kind of cool. I mean, I do like Canas. Tricia is the Jagan for real, for real. Yeah, Tricia's the real Jagan. None of these fraudster Jagans. And light a torch. Heal you. He's missing the iconic monocle. The monocle doesn't show up in the battle sprite, though. Think of how cool it would be if Canas's monocle showed up in the battle sprite. I'm sure someone has made a custom sprite for Canas's monocle. Like, there's no way no one's done that yet. Gareth can set up a kill for Epic Crow. It would make him so epic. What do you mean, make him epic? That implies he's not already epic. No Canas slander. He is the epico. Druid Canas with the monocle. I kind of want to search the repo now. I feel like someone must have done this. What? Okay, we can torch. Or sorry, illuminate. We gotta remember, everything has fancier names. It makes me think of The Last Promise. How, like, The Last Promise, everything had, like, super fancy names. Because he wanted to pretend it wasn't a Fire Emblem game. Okay, we'll go here. Here they come. Nice dodge tanking Gabriel. It would increase his epic. True. I appreciate that there's no longer a torch staff and a torch item. Yeah, it does mean that, like, that weird overlap was definitely, like, a little bit of a I think. He's gonna double, because this guy's a Steel Lancer. Also, I'm eating cereal now. If you hear crunching, munching, that's what's going on. You dare to attack Tricia. Just wait until I get a dancer, and then the dancer can dance Tricia, and Tricia can attack twice. Oh, fuck! They cheated. They cheated. The Lance Reaver should have meant that I dodged the Lance attack. That's a cheat. That's a cheat. They cheated. Everyone knows they cheated. Everyone knows they cheated. Tricia would survive if they hadn't cheated. Tricia would have survived if they hadn't cheated. Like that. See? Tricia's epic. Tricia's just epic. She's just epic like that. She would never die and not dodge. Right, Fog of War. I'm used to how in TMGC, if you get hit in the fog, you still can attack. So it threw me off. Epic Crow moment. Trade the Lance Reaver onto you. I think we just do what we did last time, but hope that we dodge the Steel Lance. Like, I think our play was solid. It was just got a little bit unlucky fucky. I think I go here with the Thunder as well. Heal you up. And you go here. You can go here, maybe bait the archer. So you just dodge, right? Yeah, okay, so now she's fine. I hate Fog of War maps. Give me rain, snow, ballistas, anything but Fog of War. I disagree. I think Fog of War is like a good mechanic when you build the map around it. It's just Intelligent Systems doesn't build their maps around Fog of War well. Oh right, random enemy stats. Because now he's dealing 10 instead of 9. Epic random enemy stats. We love random enemy stats. Ooh, okay, longbow. Easy. Can you kill? Yes, okay. So Rena does this. This is truly a Crow moment. He seems pretty fucking epic. If I have to be completely honest, which I do legally, I would actually get thrown in jail if I ever lied. It seems pretty epic. Nice, nice. Sword rank up. Okay, so we do this. That's fine. That's fine, because then... Can you... You cannot. Okay, so we'll have you flux the Axe Fighter. I love Hackram Archer and Hackram Soldier. Crow is beating the early archer bad allegations. I am a believer that most early archers are not bad. It's just like in GBA and Tellius they're bad. But that's what people like centralize their views and analysis of what's normal around. Okay, so I think we go here. And you heal up Tricia. Ooh, you exist. So what if we have Cathdale go there? Can you walk on the water? You can walk on the water. I guess you can heal up like that. We don't need to escape with everyone, so I keep thinking this is an escape map because from a story perspective it seems like it, but I can actually just have some people up top. It's not an escape map. Early Archer needs some love. I fear for the chaos Longbow Archer will cause. I mean, I think the big thing is like what sort of determines whether archers are good or not, in addition to like just not giving archers shit stats, is how much love you give bows. Okay, so we can Great Bow and then have Tricia Lance Reaver. What's Tricia's res again? She's got 5 res. You have 18 attack versus her 7 defense, so that'll be 9. Yeah, she's fine. Boom, bada bing, bada boom. Epic Tricia moment. You have 8 AS, you have 5 AS, you have 11 AS. Okay, so Gabriel can kill the Steel Lance guy. She got even more res. Look, this is just the Tricia experience. She's just the best unit, not in the game, in all of Fire Emblem history that has ever existed. Seth who? Sigurd who? Chris who? It's all Tricia. I might be a little bit biased because one of my previous names was Trish. And my middle name... Well, actually, my middle name is Olivia, but it was going to be Trish at one point, and then it wasn't. So maybe there's a little bit of bias, but I think objectively speaking, she's just the best that's ever been. From a purely objective efficiency standpoint. Ba-da-ba-doo. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. If I send Kath, or I could... Okay, you heal up Chester. We can send Chester to scout down south. I was going to be Maria at one point. Oh, that's a pretty name. Okay, we'll have you Iron Axe. You go here. Do you have a potion? You have a potion. Okay. I'm scared of archers waiting in the fog. We'll potion up. And go like here. Don't double. Fudge nuggets. I didn't see the steel blade guy. Okay, never mind. It's a slim. Okay, never mind. She did nothing. It's fine. 16 hit. Tricia's Trician off. Look at this. Perfect one shot, baby. Look at her go. I love random enemy stats. 2119 instead of 2020. Oh. Oh! Driscoll, you are epic. But also, you epically need to retreat now. Unless... we could actually... we could do this. We could be epic. Yeah, do this. The only HP that matters is the last one. Many people are saying this. Okay, Calfdale, stab. And then Crow can head down and finish off the job. Look at him! Building Lesveta supports. Oh, do Lesveta and Cathdale support? Yo, res! I mean, also strength and speed. Those are pretty epic, too. Look at this gamer right here. The only point of HP that matters is the last one. Oof. I'm scared of what's hiding in the fog. I think what we do is we give the Hurlbat to Gareth. Go here. Y'all are pretty well settled, so you go up to, like, reveal more fog. I guess Gabriel visit the house? Hey, so much for your prosperity charm, you blasted con artist. I've only plunged further into the red ever since. Not helped by how much the damn thing costs, not helped at all. Get the hell out of here, before I start flinging merchandise at your scruffy head. Wait. It's a fucking Oscar moment. It's like Oscar and Radiant Dawn, where you can scan yourself out of a fucking angelic robe. I don't want to replay the map, so I guess we're just not getting whatever it's in that house. This is truly a Gabriel moment. I should have deployed the Light Mage instead. That's a scam. That's very funny, though. Honestly, I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad. Watch that be like the S-rank sword or something. Or like it gives you the prosperity charm. And all the prosperity charm does is like lower your stats or lower your growth rates or something if you use it. That's very funny. That's very funny. Oh, we're about to get reinforcement chased. They're not too scary. The augury says he shouldn't visit any villages. It's just a torch staff. Wait, a torch or a torch staff? Oh, I guess illuminate, so it would be a regular torch. That's not that bad to miss out on then, but that's still very funny. I check the augury every map. They usually say if there's reinforcements or side objectives. Yeah, I just didn't remember. I think it is like basically correct to visit the or to do the augury every map. I just didn't remember. It's either a torch or illuminate, but we can't remember which. I mean, now it's neither. Now it's just a comedy. You're with the Striders, ain't ya? Heard there's Oathbreakers in the area. You gotta watch out. Here, take this torch. Should be able to see him coming. Get him handled so we can keep our sleep set in our beds. So was the top one illuminate then? Or something else? Archer right there. That's mean. You have a short bow. 12 AS. So you double. 18. Now we'll never know what the top village was. That's the funniest outcome. Honestly, yeah, that's peak comedy. I don't even want to know. I could just pull it up in Builder and find out, but I'm just gonna choose to continue believing it's like the S-rank sword or something. It's like Tricia's personal weapon that's got like 50 might and 5 million hit. And we miss out on it. All because of stupid Gabriel. Honestly, if Gabriel dies, I'm not resetting for him now. He's just a bit of a silly Billy. Ba-da-da-da-dum. Okay, so Axe Fighter here. How's Tricia do against the Axe Fighter? pretty good, actually. How far do you reach? You reach there. Okay, so we have you. Go here. You go here. Heal up Tricia. Ooh, ooh, nice. She got magic, too. That's fine. Yeah, we'll do that. Village has the silver gun. The silver gun that only Tricia can use. It makes her, like, super extra epic. Not that she needs it. She's already super extra epic.
Zero damage.
Finally, strength! I mean, it's a good level up even outside of that, but I'm most excited about getting fucking strength. Oh, hi. Okay, we'll hand axe you. Good job, Driscoll. Okay, Driscoll does not want to get strength. What is Driscoll's strength growth? Can somebody, pull that up for me? Rena is one step closer to having the ability to do any damage at all. I mean, that 0 times 2 was very depressing. Lynn moment. Meanwhile, Crow. You want to talk someone who's good. That's Crow. Where do you look it up? Cromar bot has them? Just because he has a high strength base, so I just sort of assumed. I've been told the growths are what you would expect, and I would expect the fighter with a good strength base to have a good strength growth, but maybe not. Maybe not. Good job, Chester. Good job, Elaine. They got a website, too, if you don't have access to the bot. What is the, web... Oh! She got strength, too! Alright, Mage coming over here. It'll lock me down to 15. You only have 11 attack. So this should be good. Driscoll has 45% strength and 60% speed. Okay, let's grab the potion. Light a torch. Potion up. Okay, so Fergal, never knew his name, yet his search had been meticulous and skillful. I'm mourned the waste, but... Okay, so Tricia can bonka-donka. So y'all three sort of have finished your mission, basically. Let's go to the armory. I like the armorer, like their portrait. Alright, let's grab a steel lance. a steel sword, a slim sword, a hand axe and a hatchet, I think. Ooh. And the steel longbow. Alright, and then you can fireball. Slim is lighter and a little bit less might compared to steel. Steel gives 2 times. Yeah, I saw that in the description. Slim is quite good in this. Alright, so it's looking like no archers. Oh! How unexpected. Maybe he's from, like... No, he wouldn't be from the cave. Maybe that's, like, from one of the forts, and he just, like, looped all the way around, like where my units did, too. Oh! You hid just, like, right in the fog, didn't ya? And the Thunderbolt. Asher tanking FE1 Cleric EXP. He's the epic Asher moment. Okay, we do this. Bada bing, bada boom. Give the rapier to Lizvetia and kill this guy. Driscoll has 95 HP, 45 strength and skill, 60 speed. So his speed is his highest non-HP one. Okay, good to know, good to know. Alright, I'll have you bonk the fighter. Thank you, choose Vault. Appreciate that. We'll give you the rapier and heal you. He has a lower speed base and a higher growth to compensate. Yeah, it just like, it is spelling the lie of the, no, it's okay, you don't need to see their growths because their growths are what you would expect. Not only because of his bases, but also his class. Like, fighter isn't, it's not like he's a Myrmidon, right? Okay, we'll steel bow you. And iron axe you. Good job, Driscoll. And then I guess Steel Lance? It's better to see growth rates? Yeah. I think access to growth rates would be a benefit. I've never said they wouldn't be. Oh, no, I'm not saying that anyone here is, like... I'm not trying to put, like, words in... Ooh. Okay, well... If you're choke pointing, you might as well choke point like that. Oh, shit, it's Luna. Ah, I equipped Luna by accident. It's fine. It would be a good quality of life. For sure. I love being right. Could smell the carriage miles back. Ha! Looks like we've been missing the fun, eh, boys? Let's go out and string these bastard traders up. Yes, sir. Alright, so that is our sign that it's time to go. It's time to say goodbye. It's time for bye-bye now. Ooh, nice. That's a nice level. We'll heal you up, Gabriel. Shove you. Can you deal actual damage? Holy shit, you cannot. That's an effective weapon, y'all. That's an effective weapon. By the way. Jesus Christ. The true Rena experience. Let's get all of our people back up so we can shove our mage down. Cause I don't think the rapier's gonna cut it. So the traitor captain shows her pretty face. Won't look so pretty when your head's on a spike. Don't bluster. I can see in your eyes you know you can't win. Save yourself and throw down your lance. And be the commander, leaving alive while all his men lay dead. Maybe you think that's a life worth living. But I still have my pride. Alright. Rena, I would very much appreciate a crit. You got 2 chances. Nope. Yet another day with the fraudster frauding around. Shove you. Flux you. You could tell she replaced Lynn in the FE7 version of the hack. She really do feel that way. She really do feel that way. Meanwhile, an actual good unit. Damned oath breakers. You've had a good run, but I will hold you here. Feed Gareth boss kills, he's hungry. But he's an EXP thief. I could feed Amelia instead. Ugh. Go on then, finish it. See, isn't this so much better than Gareth? Promote Amelia into a mage general. We've cleaned the place out. Nobody left in our way. Might be able to rest our heads without fear, at least for a night. But even Farrell's men are gonna realize something's up. Long pile of corpses leading straight to this keep, eh? We're a step closer to the border. Even if we only get a night's rest, it's still progress to our aim. Yeah, to your aim, maybe. Got something to say, Ensign? We aren't so eager to leave our homes behind, Captain. Just because I don't see another way out doesn't mean I'm happy. Ugh, tough. Nobody's happy. It's been the worst weeks of just about all our lives. Tell me when I'm meant to care. Sure, boss. Whatever. Should I be worried, Surgeon? Soldiers live to complain. He's followed you this far. As have you. I know you've had your doubts in me, but I wanted to thank you. Even if it's just you think your chances are better off with me. That still means something.
You given any thought to what to do when we're over the border?
Not terribly much, but from what I know, neither Musain nor Orundus are exactly tranquil. They'll be work for mercenaries if nothing else. And with that, we'll be able to stick together and make a living. And I'm thinking things blow over. Head back to the border.
Sure, it's something. Now say it with some confidence, like it's the kind of chance we've been waiting for all our lives.
Eh?
Yeah, we're gonna make a new life for ourselves. Gonna go to the land of milk and honey and get rich. This whole Farrell deal is gonna be the best thing that ever happened to us. Go on, say it. I want to hear you say it.
Yeah, you're right. This is actually good for us. Fame and fortune await. Not just dying in a ditch for the Striders. If it wasn't this thing, with the Farrells, something else would have done for us. Whatever's going down in Alchema, it can happen without us for a little bit, right? You don't buy it, do you?
No, I don't. But I'm old and ugly enough to know my best chances are really with you. Lads like Cobain ain't had the imagination beat out of them yet.
They're the ones you'll have to convince in all this. If you want to make their steel by your side, I'll keep it in mind.
Get some rest.
You need it more than anyone. Sure. Thanks, Sergeant Gareth. I hoped that night I'd be tired enough for a long dreamless sleep. It wasn't to be. As soon as my eyes closed, the same night came flooding back, just as it always does. I'm scared. There's nothing to be frightened of, girl. Just follow me and stay quiet. Where are you taking me? A safe place, somewhere no one will hurt you. Well, why would I get hurt? Who wants to hurt me, sir? The situation has changed. I don't believe you. Take me back or I'll scream and... Idiot girl, don't you understand? The princess is dead. Gone. You've no purpose anymore. No reason to exist. And what happens to a greyhound who can no longer race? Do not let fear control you. Stay quiet. We will survive this. Oh, so she was like a body double then. Okay, she was like the decoy for a princess or something. So that's why she seems like a noble, even though she isn't. Like a lot of people have been thinking she's a noble. That makes sense. Okay. Second Emerald Rise, Year of the Osprey, approaching Musain. Another day on the march, heads down, not daring to enter the towns or stay on the roads. With horsemen on the hunt, rough terrain is our friend. It means it's a hard march for some of us. We can't all be weathered striders, but we can leave anyone behind, so our progress has not been as fast as I'd hoped. Nevertheless, we aren't dead yet. And we're coming up on the border. Doubtless it'll be guarded heavily. And even if they haven't been warned of our coming, they'll have questions. At least, even if it goes bad for us, it might be the end of our troubles with the fellow Akumians. Anyway, I imagine it won't be easy to make new lives for ourselves. There's some sort of commotion. Sounds like our scouts are back in camp. I should see what they're caterwauling about. What's this about? Almost ran straight into their bloody pickets, Chief. They're alert, even if they don't know we're here. We're about to blunder into a valley.
Bit of a curate's egg, eh? Here, look at the map. There's a valley coming right up before Fartalesia.
Same one, you reckon? Distance about right?
I don't think we've lost our bearings that far.
Yeah, it's the same bloody place. Chief is gonna be killing field. We have to find another way.
Yeah? Been to many killing fields, lad?
More now than I've been able to say a couple weeks back.
Every field's a killing field, kid. Trick is being the one doing the killing and letting the other bloke handle the dying.
Great. Don't know why I never thought of it before. So there's no way around?
Not if you're still hell-bent on leaving Akumiya, boss. Probably not even if you're gonna get cold feet. We've done just enough running. We've done just enough running to get ourselves into a bottleneck. Just gotta break through now. But hey, who knows? I'm only a bloody surgeon.
Maybe that old man will rustle up some half-wit scheme. Yeah, you're right. For a coward, where the hell is he?
No, I didn't mean... Boss, come on.
Captain Garvan, correct? This is Fort Elysium? I am, and it is. What do you want, fish? I am Visharian, eh? We follow the same paymasters. Farrell sent me. Says there's Oathbreakers on the way. Damn, we'd heard reports of outposts raided in the west. How bold are those damn outlaws? The Baron can rely on us. The traitors won't stand a chance. Farrell told me to tell you not to take them lightly. Oh, and we have to leave the old man alive. Old man? What old man? Don't know. Well, your message has been delivered. You may go. We shall make preparations. Lord also told me to expect my payment from you. My men have worked unpaid this past month. We'll help you take down the traitors, but... Always quick to get your hand out, eh? Bloody snake. How do I know you're even telling the truth? Lord put his name and seal on a message to that effect. Fine, but time is of the essence. If the Oathbreakers are so strong as you would have me believe, then we will need to prepare for them a show of local hospitality. Pull your weight in bringing them down, and then we can discuss your pay. Understood. What's your command, sir? The traitors would have to be mad to attack a fortified valley, or desperate. In any case, there's no reason not to be on our guard. Rally the men, light the signals, and let's get those ballista loaded. Oh, ballista time! What news? They expect us to fight, earn our corn. We've earned it thrice over. I know. But we knew the risks of dealing with these people. Ugh. Just be ready to attack should the enemy show themselves. Let us not be found wanting. Aye, sir. Well, kismet. What have you in store for me today? Death? Seems straightforward. 3 of Cups. Waste of draw. And finally, the lovers. Not usually literal, but... Shouldn't get distracted. No maiden waiting for me here. Ready yourselves, Rustlin. We hunt. Yo! Rustlin Vision Quest! Well, look on the bright side. Walking right into the death trap is the last thing they'll see coming. Maybe they can write that on my tombstone. Varkard, is there any other way out of this? I regret that there is not. The only way out is through. Damn, another fine insight from the old man. Good thing we got him around, eh? I never figured that out on my own. But I also add that time is of the essence. We should attack as soon as we can, while we're still fortified. And crucially, before Farrell's pursuers chase the signal fires. It's settled, Gareth. Get the men. We break through, hard and fast. Aye, sir. Can I augury? I cannot augury until I'm on the map. Okay. Pick units. Yeah, you 3 will stay benched. Sorry, Colbane. I am Romhack Soldier and you can too, but unfortunately you cannot too. Give Tricia an Iron Sword. Give... Potion to Driscoll. Poor Colbane, sentenced to bench. Alright, where's the ballista? Ooh, there's the ballistas. What's their... Oh, it's very long range. Oh, you going to bed? Night, baby. Yeah, she's chilling on the table next to me. Okay, so if we... Oh, you are also on a ballista. We can probably kill you turn 1 with Crow. Or the mages, maybe. Actually... I'm wondering... Augury. The border will not bring freedom, Leveler, but I suspect you know this. Take heed, the Starbound is in thrall to visions he believes the gods will. He follows frauds, and yet their influence on him is very much real. He follows his visions to fruition, and he will provide a pursuant ally. His command over his men is strong. He can pull them with him if they live. Through their loyalty beyond the day is fleeting. The day is all that matters. The stars await your triumph, Leveler. So, I'm assuming... Yep, okay. Cool. So Tricia grabbed the rapier, because Ren is not fucking using it. Chester grabbed Tricia's 9-use sword. Okay. We have you kill the armor. Okay, let's try this. Let's try this. Yeah, so you can kill this ballista to start out. Crow Gaming, epic crow moment. No ballista for you. Then Gabriel kills the armor. Nice dodge tanking. And look at that. Gareth perfectly one-shotting this guy. I sure hope he doesn't roll defense next attempt. Okay, you can Iron Axe the mage. Perfect. Perfect. And now... Okay, you can do that. Okay. We thunder. Thunder. And then Lance Reaver. Bada bing, bada boom. No more annoying ballistas. Do you have restart to the start of turn enabled? No. I talked about this last stream, but I honestly find the restart to start a turn to be, like, kind of dumb and annoying. It feels like it's the FE4 save thing, right? Where it just feels like there's no stakes if you do that. So I don't really like that. I significantly prefer either turn wheel or the ideal solution being DSFE style save points. But these Oathbreakers have strutted around the East and they run it. And now they had their fun and they want to slip the border. Get away with it all. Are we gonna let them? Hell no. We do our jobs and we hold the line. Lord Farrell's men are gonna be the hammer to our anvil. So stand firm, boys. These traitors will not get through. But yeah, saving literally every turn just makes it feel like there's no lose condition. To me. So I did not enable it. If I ever get to a map where it's just like annoying to play without it, then I will. Have a good night. Don't forget your water and meds. Yes, that is a great reminder. Thank you, Frey. Pew, 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 pew. Good job, Gabriel. Amazing mage tanking. He's just gamer like that. Okay, Rena can get this kill. Bye, Frey. Have a good night. Take care of yourself. All that jazz. And you can't reach. Okay, so what if we just Iron Lance you?
Stab.
Epic Armor Knight versus Mage combat. But yeah, the whole thing about not having saving every turn, to me it just feels like there's no stakes anymore when enabling that. It's perfectly fine if that's the way you like to play, right? But it's part of why I don't make like a save state every turn, like that sort of thing as well. Is I prefer feeling like there's consequences to my decisions. And it, to me, feels like it takes away the impact if I can just, like, infinitely undo things. It's also why when there's turn wheel, I only like it when the turn wheel, like, has a limit. Gabriel! We were just complimenting you! And then you had to go and be unepic? That's not very cash money of you. And then Elaine is unepic as well? This is all very tragic. At least, like, no one can die, so it's mostly fine. DSFE points feel best, but if the author's gonna put it in, we're gonna use it. I'm not saying you shouldn't be allowed to use it. I'm explaining why I dislike it. It was also in Drums of War, which is a hack that I bounced off of because of just how fucking dog shit that prologue was. I've been told the game gets a lot better after the prologue, but I really did not like the fucking first 3 turns being action perfect. And one of those actions being have the dancer retreat instead of dance someone. I remember bringing up that I was frustrated with the prologue, and the response was like, well, why didn't you just do this, 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 this? And I'm like, because not only should the first map of the game not be action perfect, but this is an unintuitive series of actions. But I remember that one also had turn save, or every turn save as its thing. And I didn't really care for it there either. Oh, Crow. Or Chester, fuck. Comrades, I'm coming. No need to overshare, buddy. No need to overshare. Is this the same dev as Drums of War? I don't actually know who the dev of this is. I thought this was like a team effort. Was this not a team? I thought this was like a team thing. Maybe I'm stupid. Chester is dead. That's okay, it was like turn 2. This was a team. Yeah, so, yeah, that it's not. Maybe they, like, worked on part of it, but I thought this was like a telephone hack. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, random enemy stats. Please, like, not fail me. Okay, good. You still one-shot him. No random enemy stats moments. I'm aware it's not a solo thing. I just think that the dev was also involved. Okay, well maybe that's why it also went with turn rewind then. Fucking random enemy stats. Do you deal 12 now? Like you did on the first attempt? No. Okay. Actually, oh, no, it's still gonna be 11, because I remember that's the other thing about random enemy stats. Is, yeah, you have to... After the first reroll, you have to fucking manually suspend in order to reroll them. What a dog shit mechanic. Like, what an actual dog shit mechanic. It's tanking my enjoyment. Every time that I'm like, yeah, this is fun. Then I run into goddamn random enemy stat moments. Sorry, I shouldn't be so negative. It's just incredibly aggravating. Okay, now we're actually... Okay. I think I'm gonna go because I want to sleep. Have a good night! Sorry, like I said, I shouldn't be so negative. I'm just, like, frustrated. This is a tragic day for the ROM Hack Soldier enjoyers. We benched Hack ROM Soldier, but we kept Chester. Look, I almost always use Hack ROM Soldiers. I deserve one day of not doing ROM Hack Soldier moments. The thing about random enemy stats that's, like, truly frustrating, it means you can't set up units to have, like, in games where, specifically in hacks, where the maps feel, like, designed in such a way that, like, that really makes me be like, oh, that's an awesome, like, map design moment. They'll be like, hey, this unit who joined either this map or last map perfectly does something to show off what they do, right? To show off, like, what makes them good. Like a mage perfectly one-rounding a specific enemy. Or, like... One example that, like, comes to mind for me always as just this map's design really leans into teaching you what these units are about, is Four Kings. Almost every unit has on their starting map an instance where their personal weapon, like, exactly one rounds a specific, like, scary or important to kill enemy. And when there's random enemy stats, you just can't do that. Okay, so Cathdale will take 12 damage, or no, you're the mage that can attack, right? Yeah, you're the one that can attack, so it's 11 damage, 8 AS, so she does not get doubled, although with a javelin she will. So she takes 16 there. How much attack would she have with the javelin? 4 might, 15 strength, so exactly 1 point shy of 1 rounding. Okay, in that case, we will just wait like so. If she one-shot in retaliation, I would probably have, Oh, nice, Elaine doubles this time. Four Kings has great teaching game map design. Yeah, I know also, like, fucking Danny always brings up TMGC, but the maps of TMGC are also really good at this, especially in the early game, where almost every unit will start out in a situation to sort of show off their gimmick. Natasia, for example, in Lunatic mode, is 4 points of damage shy of one-shotting the Lance Reaver Merc, who she reaches on turn 2. And her skill, Fiery Blood, gives her... Her Fiery Blood skill gives her, plus 4 damage when she takes damage on turn 1 by attacking someone and getting countered. Cassius passes a very scary Nosferatu guide to help get a village in time. There's a Sword Reaver pirate who Rachel fights on her join map. Going to the Four Kings examples, one of the big ones that comes to mind to me is, I think his name is Liam, the nomad with the 4-range bow. Liam, there's a scary ballista that Liam exactly 1 rounds from 4 range with his 4-range bow that no one else can reach. Marcy being the only one who can survive the Siege Tome on her join map. Just a lot of cool examples like this. I finished my first run of TMGC. It was truly the best Epi experience I've had in ages. I'm glad you agree. I always feel afraid that it's gonna be like YouTuber needs to hyperboleize everything is gonna be like what it seems like. But I really do think TMGC is like, it's that good. Leon and his saber sword in the first chapter of Four Kings. Yeah, and then like one-shotting because of the saber sword specifically. Chapter 3 of TMGC, Joseph is able to stand up to both waves of reinforcements with just a single vulnerary at the one Taioi choke point. I'm gonna go play TMGC now. Yeah, I wanted to emphasize like just how good it was in the video, but I know that it always, like, it's gonna sound like YouTuber hyperbole no matter what I try. Okay, Tricia can go here. It's just one of those things where, like, I just have to be like, trust me, I'm not just saying best game ever for the thumbnail clickbait moment. And thankfully, a good deal of people have trusted me. Although, that video is also my most disliked video this year. Which you can't really tell from the like to dislike ratio. But from the pure numbers, because it did get a lot of likes, but from the pure numbers, that video was my most disliked video this year. By a pretty significant margin. It just got a lot of likes to balance it out on the percentages. Okay, we need to... Oh, you can't fly past the snag. Oh, awesome possum. We need to retreat a little bit. You have, what, 5 moves? 6 moves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if Tricia goes here with the Iron Sword, we can heal her up. I think we go, like, here. We heal. And then we rescue, drop. Rescue. I think part of it is, so I did, like, the 3 thumbnails thing, right? And one of those thumbnails was, it had, Blair, and then the greater than sign, and Alir. Because, like, Alear is the most recent... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Because Alear is the most recent Fire Emblem Lord. But I think I caught, like, some strays with the fucking Engage versus Three Houses discourse. Which, in fairness, like, did definitely benefit me algorithmically. So I can't complain too badly. But there were definitely some people who, like, wrote the video off just because it had the sad Alear face. Engage is still my recommendation. I think the Engage one will be everyone's thumbnail now, because after 2 weeks, unless you run a second test, YouTube defaults to the thumbnail that got the most clicks, and that one did get the most clicks. And, like, when I put Alear there, part of it was because Alear's the most recent, but also, it is a clickbaity thumbnail. Not in, like, the way of, like, you're lying, but in the way of, like, you want people to... Oh, fuck! Please actually take 12 damage this time. God fucking damn it. Okay, do you take enough from Thunder? I fucking hate random enemy stats. I'm just gonna save state when I get the correct random enemy stats. What an absolute fucking garbage mechanic. Rip Tricia took a lot of hits from arrows. Uh, 18 attack. 7 defense. Okay, that should work. I'm save stating these stats. Wait. Rolled down HP this time. So yeah, this should work then. Is to 1 round with a possible of 10 damage worth resetting multiple times over? Yes, because she dies if she gets hit by both soldiers. I'm not trying to be rude, I'm just curious about why it makes it so necessary. Because I don't want my Pegasus to die. She's the only flyer I have right now, and we are gonna get a Wyvern, but still doesn't seem worth just like letting her die for the convenience factor of not resetting the stats. Why are you fighting green units in this map? So from a story perspective, what's going on is we've been like branded traitors. So the green units are the faction that like should be our allies, but we're fighting against. I think it's a cool aesthetic choice. This game is all about cool aesthetic choices. Mage here, so you go here. You heal. You go here. And you go there. Okay. Rather than pushing forward with Tricia, I should just use Cathdale. Like, she's my bulky unit. I just wanted to do fun Tricia Gaming. That is neat. Yeah, it's like a really cool decision. Enemy palette in this game changes based on the faction. Yeah. Because we were fighting bandits earlier during the first stream. We fought a bunch of bandits. We did like the classic early FE bandit chapters. And they were all red during that. Okay, so you can kill this mage with the iron sword. I'm playing on an original GBA at hardware and the colors are washed. It has been so long since I played on original GBA hardware. Aside from right now, which I'm obviously playing on my legally acquired GBA hardware. I wonder how much worse this would look on an actual Game Boy. Because it's so beautiful, right? But it's gotta be, like, the fact that it's on a big screen definitely helps. But just, like, look at... Oh, Crow. Look at just how, like, the weapon icons, the windows, the health bars. It's just so peak. The power of the GBA SP backlight. Oh, does that change things? The backlight? Does that make things look better? Okay, Tricia can handle this side, I guess. Instead. Instead of pressing forward, Tricia will go over here. And then we'll Iron Sword this guy. Or this Gorl. Thunder! Amelia Gaming? That was evil Amelia, though. We killed the evil Amelia, is what just happened. And then I guess... y'all all go back this way. Although we are gonna then retreat again, because of the wyverns. Because I don't want to fight the wyverns, since I can recruit their leader, and then they all become recruited. According to the augury. Or I don't know if they all become recruited, but they will at least become allied. Which one is the leader? Eonian. Ooh. You're not gonna... Okay. So you're not gonna go, like, far enough. I mean, maybe we bait y'all into going this way? And then Eonian would be over here? Yeah, I think if we go, like, a hyper aggro push... No. Okay. You can attack from this side. That opens some things up for us. 1 HP left. I know. If we fed Gareth all the boss kills, I bet he would kill that guy. He does have an absurdly high strength growth, so if I had gotten him a level up, he probably would have. But the thing is, this uses the Fates EXP formula. So I don't even know, you know? He can do this, though. Oh, bow, but I don't want to leave a bow equipped, because then he'll counter and kill Eonian, who's recruitable. So I think we do this. And then... y'all can both reach there. Okay, we have you. Okay, you equip the... is the Hurlbat? It's 1-2. Okay, so you equip the Iron Axe. Steel Bow. Iron Lance. Here's how we do it. Here's how we do it. Eon Recruit is maybe the most infuriating thing I suffer through in the early game. The cliffs are, like, really devious. The cliffs are really devious there. But Eon is not gonna suicide onto anyone now. And one Wyvern can attack Crow, but Crow won't counter. And everyone else, go down and get ready. Because I think next turn's going to be a big turn. Okay, Crow's fine here. I learned a much easier way to do it. But you see, the challenge is part of the fun. There we go. Perfect. Okay. And now... wait! Ugh. You will raise your lance against an unarmed lady? Unarmed ladies in the battlefield are often magi. Who am I to take chances? No, I am not but a healer! Then those whose limbs you mend will slay my men. Such monstrous conduct. I am ashamed to call myself Visharian at your presence. Vulture! Go on then, Viper, strike! A fellow Vishran. My kinswoman. You are too gentle for this lawless, god-forsaken country. My men and I knew what we were signing up for, though we have not been paid in some time. Perhaps our futures would be better in your grasp, my lady. Or what? The Portents were right for a change. Let us do our part. With me, men. Wheel around and crush the Akumian dogs. Blood grows on the grass. Well, such inconsistency does not speak well of his character, yet I find myself grateful for it all the same. Yeah, she's Russian now. I don't know. They said she had an accent. Okay, so this is our equivalent to green units, I guess. The Drake Riders, the gray units. She chuckled. I've made a pet of a giant lizard that first saw me as supper. But should I fear battle? Okay. So you can Iron Sword. We really need Rena to level strength. I like Rena's, like, her Lord animation. I think it's cool. The real Dream of 5 was the high hit rates we missed along the way. There have been a lot of those now that you mention it. Now that you bring it up. What's Eon's growth rates looking like? Congrats on the recruit, though. I learned after 3 attempts with Liz that Eileen can also recruit him, so she just flew over and grabbed him, which is a lot less obnoxious. That definitely would be a lot less obnoxious, but have you considered I'm a little bit stupid? and a lot of bit stubborn. I was definitely the same amount of stupid. I wish we could see growth rates in that game. Yeah, you and me both. You and me both. Hey, Tricia kill, high hit rate moment. 100% accurate. Get wrecked. She keeps winning. She keeps winning. Heal staff Crow up. Looks like most of y'all are like, so okay, this feels like that was the hard part. These guys are gonna suicide, aren't they? These guys are gonna suicide into the archer, aren't they? What dinguses? What doofuses even? Sorry, pal, it's just business. It's just you dying. Actually, I think they might just team up to kill this armor. Damn, EXP Thief Grey units. We started off today struggling, but we're so back. We are back. We are back, and we're gaming. Generic units having dialogue. It reminds me of, the Jill soldiers in FE9. Who will be like, Jill, what the fuck? Why are you attacking us? Makes me think of that. Okay, so you and you. 23 attack, 15 attack, so 17, 10, 23, 16. Yeah, so we'll put you here. Ba-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da. And then you are there for that guy. So you go here. And all y'all just go forward. Just go forward. Yeah, so I think the initial struggle of this map is just those first few turns, and once we recruit Eonian, it seems a lot easier. Okay. I mean, maybe this last push will also give us something to be challenged by, but it seems like it's going to be a lot easier to just blow them out. Eon is definitely a unit in Dream of 5. Oh, is he bad? What are his growth rates? 50% strength and skill, 40% speed, 45% defense, just balanced. Yo, it's Stefan on a wyvern. It's Stefan, but on a wyvern. Okay, now they're all moving. Now they're all schmoving. No! Don't steal my kill! The wyverns are kill stealing. I think he's the best unit in Dream of 5. Interesting, interesting. Oh, well, at least this wyvern's gonna die. Oh, reinforcements. Okay.
Okay, well, you can do this. Bonk. Stab. Reinforcements might be a little tricky, but I think we can handle this. Okay, we can Gilded Brand you. Nice dodging. And then Tricia can kill with the Iron Sword. I've used him and I never thought he's bad. He's just sort of a guy that does wyvern stuff. What's his res like? 0. Okay, you deal 12. 16 minus 13. Okay. So, he's actually, like, really bulky to start out, it looks like. These wyverns are, like, a little bit in the way. That's kind of annoying. I guess we can Thunder you or Longbow you. Okay, you can't reach... I'll do Slim Lance here. Because he's really physically bulky, he can probably handle, as long as he's not facing the bow, he can probably handle 1 mage plus all these guys. We will longbow you, and then kill with our mage. Like that. And how far does the mage reach? To there. So you can go here. You can go over here, and then you can shove. Yeah, this seems pretty good. I guess we can heal up these green units. Since none of ours really need the healing. It gets staff EXP and potentially lets them sponge up more attacks. I wish Tricia kept the hat in her battle sprite. It would be cute. It would be cute. I'll give it that. It would be cute. So Gabriel's not gonna double here. He's safe then, because the mage won't deal anything to him. And Eonian is good because the physical units won't deal anything to him. I think the house on the map is the Exposition House. Okay, I'll visit it before seizing then. I do want to, like, focus on beating the map first. And there is also an archer guarding it. So it's not a priority, but I will visit it. Ooh. The archer also wants some exposition. You stole my kill!
You stole my kill! Honestly, I'm fine with that, though. Like, we're in a bit of a tangle here. Them getting kills is pretty good. Oh. Oh, hello. How the hell they made it so far? Gotta be heading for the fort. Urgh. Pick up the pace, boys. Don't let traitor slip the neck. Yes, sir. Okay. Things just got a lot more, urgent. Tricia is kinda slow, is my complaint about her. Okay, perfectly one-shots the mages. Thank you, Driscoll. Driscoll good, Driscoll good. Driscoll being epic moment. Alright, we kill this armor with Gabriel. The green unit growths are gonna pop off. Tricia has like 70% speed growth. I gave her the droplets too. You gave Amelia the droplets? Oh, you're right, I did give Amelia the droplets. If only there was a way to view people's growths and see who had their growths bolstered by the droplets. That would be kind of cool. That way I would be able to remember. Too bad no such thing exists. Very sad and unepic. Okay, we'll stab you. I can't wait to see Amelia being pent. She'll be the Ellen archetype. She's ready for the Ellenheimer time. Okay, it's another general. So we can do this. Gareth's so good at setting up kills. Always the bridesmaid, never the bride. Good job, Cathael. That is the most Armor Knight level up I've ever seen in my gosh darn life. I don't think we're getting the lore house. I'm being chased down by these ding-dongs. It's a defeat boss map. Yeah, I can defeat him this enemy phase, actually, pretty easily. No crit rate either. Where are my men? Worthless dogs. I'll deal with them later after I handle you. No, Amelia! Why would you do that? That's not very epic at all. Okay, she got skill. Now she won't miss next time. didn't even level speed. What is she cooking? She got skill, though, so that she won't miss. So that's good. We'll move the Tricia archetype down here. And heal you up. Bum ba da da ba da ba da da da. Oh, I think my friends the Wyverns are going to intercept these green units. These Wyverns... Oh, wait, no, they really just fucking hate this archer. They really just fucking hate this archer in particular. Don't forget the house. If there's time. Yo! The Tricia archetype! Oh, but Amelia just kills. Level 10. Level 10. Okay, okay, chat. You know what it's time. Time for. Who gets the kill? Amelia archetype? Tricia archetype. Okay, now that the archer's gone, we can get these houses. You know what the secret is to getting anywhere in this world? Getting your head around this. People lie constantly. If something seems like it doesn't add up, that's a crack in the mask. You always gotta ask yourself, what's this guy gonna say to play a situation his advantage? Because people are always gonna say what they gotta. What did they get to from you? You got that good. Yeah, I just got dumped. How'd you figure that one out? Alright, it looks like Amelia archetype is winning the poll. Oh, here they come! Here come the green units! Greetings. I am known in these parts as something of a folklorist. Would you care for a concise recounting of the land's history? In an age long past, this land was ravaged by a war between dragons. The dark dragon, Suin, who battled to keep the world bathed at night, and the light dragon, Utru, who fought for an eternal dawn. Their eternal battle rent great scarring into the earth, rendering swaths of the land unfit for the humans cowering beneath. A third dragon, Great Mother Yuggstra, Yaskatra, took pity on the lowly humans. Selflessly, she took to the skies to intercede between her kin. Yet, blinded by rage, the two dragons smote Great Mother Yaskatra. She fell to the earth, and her loss was mourned throughout the land. Yet, the fighting could not continue, and the bravest of men resolved to take up arms and put an end to it. So it was, the five were formed. And they did seal this covenant by supporting the Great Mother Yaskatra's blood. Through this blood, they were able to achieve power beyond measure. And they did strike down Utru, and they did strike down Suen, and the lands did at last know peace. They returned to their people, lauded as great heroes, and built nations, dauntless Laniste took with them the boldest of men to the southwest to conquer the forbidding peaks and form the nation of Vishara. Following a vision, Combifera Seafing Eye rallied her tribes to the northeast, past the foreboding woods, and into a hidden vale of the milk and honey. Alongside Ginestel marched fearlessly into the desert to the east, knowing that the harsh land would beat the weakness from his followers. Elusive Nineveh took the scant handfuls of tribes into the southeast lands, where the true dragons layered to make peace with their kind for good of all. And our own Seawolf Longshanks was formed the nation of Okema in the lush grasslands of the northwest. Though poor in resources, his people thrived off of the fertile land's bounty. These events 716 years ago set into motion the boundaries that would stand for generations after. Even now, each land retains a royal line that can trace itself to the Five. And yet, there has been a suspicion of late that Ceolwulf's line has turned sour. The princess was taken from us by cruel illness, and the queen is of a delicate mental constitution. And of course, our great king, Adalbert, praise be unto him, lies sick a bit. Yet the dragon blood still courses strong in other lines. One has to wonder, in such time of crisis, if Yskatra has forsaken us. Have we turned from the light of her divine example? But that will suffice, hopefully you'll be able to remember it. Would you like me to repeat that? No, because if I need to repeat it, I can just watch the stream VOD. The TMGC influence is showing. Listen, I mispronounced Yugstra as well. Very well. You really ought to know all of that anyway. Alright, so it sounds like people think the Amelia archetype deserves the kill. So that's what we're going with. She's so epic. Honestly, she seems like she's really easy to snowball because so many of the early bosses are armor knights. I've done my duty. So she's like one of the better early boss killers, I feel like. Luck and res. You really gotta fucking level dump stats and nothing else? God damn it, chat deceived me. Chat deceived me. That's the fortress clear. The rest will have the sense to run.
Looks that way. Should be a clear run to Massane.
Captain, it sounds as though there's someone in the gow. I hear it singing.
Sounds like a good reason to leave him there then.
If Farrell's men locked him up, I'm more inclined to like them. I shall go and ascertain the disposition for myself. Secure the rest of the area.
You know, our roles could easily have been reversed here.
Though that was the kind of thing you didn't want me dwelling. Thought that was the kind of thing you didn't want me dwelling on.
No point in lingering on it. But it shouldn't be forgotten either.
Suppose it doesn't matter.
Main thing is we've broken through to Massane. We've made it out of Farrell's grasp.
If I'm honest, I never thought we'd make it. I mean, if you'd asked, I would have said of course we will, but I never feel like the dog who caught the wagon. Now that we're here, what do we do?
Ain't caught the wagon yet.
There's one thing, boss.
Well, we have a moment one-on-one like this.
Call this a moment of calm? My sword's still wet with blood.
Nobody's stopping you from cleaning the damn thing.
It's about the old man. Having been through this, we go back, and so he comes with...
Coming with us is one thing. We've let just about anyone with a pulse hitch themselves to us.
Listen to him, sure, he's worth hearing out.
But you take orders from him.
I just listen. Ugh, no, It's a familiar pattern, alright? In times like this, it helps to have someone to look to.
Sure. Trouble is, you're that person for all the rest of us. If we're taking your orders, but you're taking his orders.
I'll try to keep mindful of it. For now, though, probably isn't the worst idea to secure an area, eh?
As you say.
A moment, sir. If you're headed out of Aokima, I would like to go with you. My lance is yours. You fought with the enemy, didn't you? If only fleetingly. Doesn't exactly reassure me of your enduring loyalty.
Fair enough.
Consider this, however. My employer, Baron Farrell, neglected to pay me. He left the burden to his minion, who is now dead to take the debt. You have the right of conquest over that keep, I recognize. But pay me what I am owed, and I will know you to be a woman of honor, and I will serve you well. If we find it, we have a deal. But this isn't exactly going to be a rest cure, you realize. It could be a tough journey, and there's no guarantee of gold. I can hardly stay in these lands in any case. Farrell will see to this as a betrayal, and as you have found for yourself, his reach is long. He may now be in the capital, but for how long I cannot say. If that's true, we can't take it for granted. Let's make the most of this time. Someone get this man his back pay. Just hope my payment really is in there somewhere. Looked pretty Spartan. Only sign of wealth was 3 golden cups. Ugh. Perhaps fate does have a sense of humor. Oh, because he pulled the card of 3 cups. Oh, that's cute. Mother Yiskatra, I beseech you. I know that these lands have grown wayward in following your example. I pray, please find your way to healing your heir. The great King Adalbert, who has your blood, your divine blood coursing through his veins. Please, great mother, Yiskatra, give this land the strength it requires. Even in such times of turmoil, Alkima is fortunate and grateful to have a queen of such piety and grace. Oh, Baron Farrell. I apologize for my tardiness, Your Majesty. There was some unpleasantness in my eastern realms. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. It was a trifle, Your Majesty. It was a trifle, Your Majesty. Rest well assured, the matter is well at hand. Besides, in such times as this, my place is by my liege's side. Oh, it is a relief and an honor to have you back by his side. I can always rest that much easier knowing that you have matters in hand. You do me too much honor, Your Majesty, but I do strive to be so. I should like to think that, in all things, you can depend on me. You and the other lords have been so kind, so dependable. I know you had your differences, but you do seem to have put them all behind for the good of the realm. Or at least for my sake. I'm grateful in any case. There's a time and a place for petty sparring among peers, Your Majesty. Rest assured, we all know to pull in the same direction with the king. Indisposed. Have you been to see him? Of course. He was asleep when I poked my head in. I have heard that is the condition he has deteriorated in recent days. I am only sorry that I could not be here sooner. Rest assured, you have nothing to apologize for. I'm afraid the rumors are true. At least I think. I cannot know. But the physicians are discouraged. They say he's begun to pass blood in the stool. That is not a good sign, is it? Rarely in my experience. Nevertheless, we can pray that Yiskatra is watching. And if she does not see fit to grant a miracle, at least there can be no doubt that his eminence is in her grace. Yes, quite. Your Majesty, Farrell. Ah, so good of you to join us, Your Grace. Her Majesty the Queen was just leading us in a prayer for the kings. No time for that. Your Majesty the King is awoken. He desires your presence. Ah, then I must go. But I'm glad you have returned, Cuthbert. So very glad. Cuthbert. She has you by your first name, Farrell. Why are you so surprised to find a man able to comfort a woman? Perhaps that goes to explain how you find yourself childless. Insolent cur. Does it truly come so easily to you to insult your betters? You may have authority over the wretched eastern domain, but you are a minnow among lions here, Farrell. I shall thank you to remember that. I know, but I am a humble marcher, Lord Earl Wycliffe. Nevertheless, I do flatter myself to think I may be of her service. Yes, returning loyalty to Her Majesty's side just as our king's health fails. Good heavens, man. Do you have so little faith in our king's vitality and spirit? Surely a man of such high birth will shrug off this trifling ailment. Glib wretch. Yet your quick tongue will not avail you long. It is clear as day that you aim to worm your way into the Queen's favor. Aim to? I rather believe I have. And leverage that into some elevation of status. Forget this endeavor. The Queen is no fool. Once she overcomes her grief, she will see right through you. We shall see, Wycliffe. Humph. You. Am I supposed to know you? Perhaps not. I am Sheila, commander of the Ivory Quill Order. I expect Earl Wycliffe expected me to side with him. I had no such intention, only to tell you, my lord, that not all are solely motivated by power. My order is concerned solely with the security and stability of the realm. Remember, we are watching. I would expect nothing less. Rest assured, I do not intend to destabilize the realm. I'm glad to hear it. Then perhaps you would do well to return to your holdings. And the troubles that... Troubles? As I understand it, the Dark Rights have been put to the sword. As for the Oathbreakers in the area, I have sent my best men on them. My younger daughter, Sorcerer, remains there to secure the land. What more can I accomplish? If you insist, my lord. So all the established orders close ranks against me. It will be a joyous day when their efforts come to naught, and I will drink deep of their despair at the realization.
3 cups like the 3 NPC units? Ooh! Crossroads. Is this the route split?
Well, I suppose this is a positive development.
Look, just because the captain threw us in the dungeon doesn't mean he deserved death.
Sure, but he's out of our way now, isn't he? The bloke will let us out, right? He'll have no quarrel.
I mean, we don't know one way or the other yet, do we?
Could always offer our services, strength in numbers, eh? I don't know about you, but I got a quick knife to go with my tongue.
You're so eager to throw your lot in with traitors?
Well, if they let us out, here they come.
Here are the vagrants, sir. Thrown in the dungeon for
no bloody reason, I tell you. We were just traveling racketeers, misunderstood by the Striders. Suppose it's understandable they're a bit on edge given her.
Traveling together, I take it?
Quite apart, actually. Even if this one does share my fine taste in hats.
More pertinently, sir, the man here has just come from the Museum, fleeing arrest on trumped-up charges of these less majestes, no less.
Why is that pertinent? Are you headed that way?
That was the plan. I can all but guarantee that, sir, that you do not want to go there. Whatever manner of foe you might be fleeing in these lands, rest assured you will find more to come in those frigid lands. Brother faces brother, cities tears themselves apart.
Wait, you left all that behind? What kind of a bard are you?
For my part, presuming you see fit to release me, I am to head east, to Honduras. Perhaps you will join me? 'Tis further as the crow flies, but the road is flatter regardless.
Well, hell, I'm heading to Musain. I need to take a gander at all that with my own eyes. And if you're on the run with the hounds at your back, they might find the rougher terrain harder to cross than the roads. Again, assuming you see fit to lend us.
Yes, of course. You have the Kiefer card? Let them out and handle their chains. Then we can talk. The next 8 to 10 chapters will depend on the route you select. Neither route is designed to be more or less difficult, however, loot and recruits will vary differently. In Musain, map layout varies heavily. Expect magic, heavy armor, and flamboyant schemers. Be on your guard and do not leave even your reserves unarmed. In Honduras, chapters will be tight and challenging, but straightforward. An array of proud swordsmen of Honduras will face you, while Farrell's men pursue close behind. Okay, time to go to Sakai. No, I think actually what we'll do... I'll make it a vote. I'm gonna do a community poll. And we'll call the stream here. I'll make it a vote, and then next week we will go whatever the vote is. So, thank you everyone for tuning in. It's democracy time.